So hello and welcome back to another session where we can enjoy the relaxed learning state known as hypnosis. And because we have chosen to take this time for ourselves, we find it easier to relax, breathing deeply and naturally, allowing the cares and tensions of the day to leave our body, starting from the top of our head down into our shoulders, leaving our arms feeling loose and limp, into our chest, feeling our muscles relax and let go, into our abdomen, breathing deeply and naturally, down into our thighs, past our calves, and out through the bottoms of our feet, leaving us feeling deeply relaxed, deeper than before. And every time you listen to these sessions and hear the sound of my voice, you find it easier to relax, going into a state of deep hypnotic awareness, allowing your mind to drift, feeling wonderful. And because we want to go deeper still, I will count backward from 10 down to 0. And when I reach 0, I will snap my fingers, and you will fall deep asleep, deeper than before. 10. Our eyes are closed. 9. Feeling wonderful. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2, 1, 0. You are now deep asleep, deeper than before, and you are enjoying this sensation, the sensation of allowing your mind to rest and recharge your energies and enthusiasm for living. And many people understand that hypnosis is a wonderful starting point for becoming more productive, for it is during these sessions that we are able to clear our mind and remind ourselves exactly what is most important, what things actually need to be done, so that we may return to the world feeling refreshed and ready to jump into action, completely focused on the tasks that will reward us with the greatest return on our efforts. And as we continue breathing deeply and naturally, we want to go deeper still, and I will count backward from 5 down to 0. And when I reach 0, I will snap my fingers, and you will fall deep asleep, deeper than before. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You are now deep asleep, deeper than before, and you are enjoying this sensation, which allows you to focus on the goals that are most important to you and your life's plan. And you may be able now to imagine the goals that are most important to you and be able to see them completed, having delivered the results that you are after. And the most exciting thing about being able to imagine our completed goals is the ability to experience the feelings that those completed goals provide us. You may be able to see and feel what it's like to have achieved having made more money, or lost weight, or having moved into a new house, or a new apartment, or being in a relationship with the person you desire. And you may be able to feel what it's like to feel so good having completed the things that you decided were yours to have. And this experience of having today, in your imagination, the goals you've set for yourself, is the primary fuel that we can use to be more productive, to get things done and stay in motion, because we know that emotion creates motion, and by connecting in our imagination with the results of the goals we are after, we are also able to imagine ourselves being in motion, energetically moving toward our goal, so that it seems that our emotions are indeed linked in our imagination. The emotion of having accomplished our goals today creates the emotional drive to getting in motion, to move toward those goals in the waking world. And as we continue breathing deeply and naturally, we understand that motion can be graceful, it can be elegant, and we can, starting today, move toward our goals with a smooth, graceful energy, as graceful as ocean tides that move ceaselessly around the world, often gentle and beautiful, and yet the most powerful force on our planet. And just as ocean waves have no beginning and no end, our motion toward the life that we are creating is constant. It is beautiful and it is graceful, and we continue breathing deeply and naturally, allowing the feeling of the goals already accomplished in our mind to create the emotion that drives us to do the things that need to be done, that we wish to do. And just as ocean waves are constantly moving toward the beach and coming back into the ocean to regather energy, we can constantly move between imagining our goals already accomplished and generating the emotional energy required to reach them just on the shore, so that this motion becomes a self-generating feedback loop. Constantly, the vision of our goals creates the energy required to achieve them, and just as gently and beautifully and gracefully as the ocean waves, we arrive at our destination, feeling wonderful, feeling strong, as if we can continue forever, imagining goals, creating the energy, being in motion, and constantly feeding the vision with our emotions and our actions, so that we become as powerful as the ocean waves that are always in motion, generating energy, and indeed creating the world in which we live. And now that we have connected the vision and the experience of our completed goals with the energy required to meet them, we are ready to move gracefully and easily back into the waking world, where I will count up from 1 to 5, and when I reach 5, you will be wide awake and ready to match your energy with the emotions of your completed goals. 1, feeling great. 2, smiling. 3, our eyes begin to flutter. 4, we straighten our shoulders. 5, eyes wide open, wide awake, and ready to move in the direction of our goals, which we can already experience as having been achieved by connecting the emotions of our achievement with the energy required to reach them.